Where's X? Sir. Nowadays, I get what I want. Literally be popping up tags until they get in that cash. Then I jump. Oh no. Listen. Matter of fact, I know you can't shoot. Oh yeah, they are 2 locks. They are gonna get the board over us because there's 2 guards and they 2 locks. Dang. I wish I was a poppy YouTuber. Whitey, white. Yeah. You off? Give me that. Like, why is he missing every lob I throw him? This don't make sense. Like, I've been throwing him lobs all day now. Now he's missing them when we play against bums. Like, what are they builds? How do they shoot from deep? It's like they are two-way sharpshooters or something. Little chat, if anybody's in our chat, my chat, we lost that game. We win one, we lose one. Win some, you lose some. That's how the game goes. Ask them. It's a full bar, 2K. A D minus? How? Chat, I just freaking lost the freaking game. Oh, shoot. Ugh. Backwards so they can see my face. I'm here. see me. Prank didn't go that well. Corvette, hop in the mud and Jetman. Woo. Knows this. Woo. All black. I put up 39, you do the mouth. I pull out 30 and I do the mouth. I pull out 30 and I do the mouth. I pull out 30 and I do the mouth. Hey! I pull out 30 and I do the mouth. Hey! I pull out 30 and I do the mouth. Hey! I pull out 30 and I do the mouth. I don't trust your girlfriend because she is a Reminisce, A, reminisce, R-M-L. Yeah, yeah.
Let's go flush yeah. Bitch, I'm turned up, I feel like I want a Grammy, yeah. Love no Balinese, I know she cannot understand me, yeah. Speaking Guapanese, I know he cannot understand me, yeah. I'm a real nigga, all you gotta do is hit me, yeah. You gon' judge me if you do not know my past now. Man, it blast, and that wave when they blast now. I don't gotta slow down, I'ma let you know the fast now. And that bitch, we got bulletproof glass now. Bitch, I'm turned up, I feel like I want a Grammy, yeah. Speaking Guapanese, I know he cannot understand me, yeah. Love no Balinese, I know she cannot understand me, yeah. I'm a real nigga, all you gotta do is hit me out. You gon' judge me if you do not know my past now. Man, it blast, and that wave when they blast now. I don't gotta slow down, I'ma let you know the fast round. And that bitch, we got bulletproof glass now. Blasting, she nagging, I got them diamonds on my necklace, they stay dancing. She calling my phone, saying she a blast. She fake like her nigga cheat, but I can't test it. Yeah, I'm a busy man, she said, what you doing Saturday? I just woke up, I already made a band. Fuck a new nigga, bitch, I just got a new fancy. Just found out that she cheated, turned into a new man today. Yeah, yeah. She think her nigga got money, he scared. Yeah, at the AP shit, he run through me in van. I put my all in this music, I ain't had no second plan. If a nigga switched up, man, I thought you was my fam. Yeah, bitch, I'm turned up, I feel like I won a lottery. I started making music, now these niggas wanna copy me. Bitch, you know me, so you can't finesse my melody. Niggas in the store, and I know they think a lot of me. Bitch, I'm turned up, I feel like I want a Grammy. Love no Balinese, I know she cannot understand me. Speaking Guapanese, I know he cannot understand me. I'm a real nigga, all you gotta do is hit me up. You don't judge me if you do not know my past. Man, it blast, and that wave when they blast now. I don't gotta slow down, I'ma let you know the fast round. And that bitch, we got bulletproof glass now.
Speaking Guapanese, I don't understand.
Why he told that boy was realer than the bitch, man. I don't know how he folded. He coulda hit them with the script, but he ain't sugarcoat. He told him what he told. That was my brother, he bogus. Gotta act like I don't know. Don't call my phone no more. That nigga lied to me in my face, don't know it, he don't no more. I even asked him, was it true? He told me, nah, look, bro. Bitch, what you lying for? You had me crying, ho. Coulda did that time, bro. Now we ain't talking now. And he don't even call my phone no more, cause ain't nothing to talk about.
Okay. Hey, hold on, wait a second. I have to talk about that in the music video.
I'm going through it. Tell me.
You're watching.
Hold up, I want to see some. Oops, I did not mean to put it. Wait, hold up. 2K17 vibes. I remember the song 2K17.
Don't care what you say to me, I'ma bite your feelings out. I miss you in the basement.
It's only one part I remember. It's not this one.
But your brother was a good substitute for you. And if you love me, but you never let me go. When the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party with
I think I remember this part. Yeah, I remember this part. send off for Clarkson. 216.
Colder than a winter, I got ice just like December. Run up on my gang, get your body with this number. Swiping bitches like it's tender, all this pop inside my pants. Squat off in the rain with my motherfucker friends. And I do my dance like my day was last dance. Out here with a tag, gonna find me in the man. In the kitchen whipping chickens, turning wishes into fans. If you run up, you gon' miss him, we gon' stuff you in the van. All white cloud shades like I'm in the clan. Top tall white cloud, babe, tell me she a fan. Run me up a chicken, I might never stop. Ay, put that on my gang, put that on my mom. Ay, run into the cake, run into the wall. Ay, claiming that you real, I know. Pull me up a phone, sip it till I drop. Gang, gang, gang. The whole team, man. We man. Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Gang, man, you know you're next, man. I'm leaving, man. Come on. Cheers. Take. Everybody said I want pop. Whatever it's formed, I got 100K in my pocket. I be outside, don't carbon. Young niggas shooting like hard. Beg your pardon. I just put the paddock on the throwaway. Shout out, try to take a nigga solo away. Beg your pardon. Big body roll, give me road race. Swerving in an Aston Martin. Nigga, beg your pardon. Everybody said I want pop. Whatever it's formed, I got 100K in my pocket. I be outside, don't carbon. With them young niggas shooting like hard. Beg your pardon. I just put the paddock on the throwaway. Shout out, try to take a nigga solo away. Beg your pardon. Big body roll, give me road race. Swerving in an Aston Martin. If I make speak freely, we gon' get a bag if we need it. Bust it down, flip and repeat it. Something big greedy. We were never playing in the game. If it was, but we lost, we cheated. Hold up, they ain't made a game, you can play on me. I just be praying for these niggas that they pray on me. They got another thing coming home and they gon' see. I got the blessing of an angel every day on me. Okay, cherry. Nigga used to have me where I'm from till I'm bank here. Nigga, but the herb my turf. Word. Wonder what's up under my shirt. Wonder why I ain't get served. Nigga tip been solid. Speaker gets a name in the hood or you will get slapped out by that strap side wallet. But moments in the past, yeah, maybe who I am, that's why I don't run from it. Keep it 100. Anyone don't like it, then fuck em. Get a little money, then double. Level. Can't wait for selling weed in the envelope. To Puff Daddy standing with me and Chinchilla. Rover, rubber band man. Made 100 mil up. Anyone don't like it, then fuck em. Get a little money, then double. Level. Can't wait for selling weed in the envelope. To Puff Daddy standing with me and Chinchilla. Rover, rubber band man. Made 100 mil up.
Are you in like a bad mood or something, or are you always like this? Cause your attitude sounds like you stupid. You sound.
I couldn't make it. No, bitch. Damn. Dumbass can't see that fucking number. I can't handle it either. Oh my God, man. So I sat down. I'm weak. Dumbass dude.
Bro, you want me to give you ball, bro? I got you.
Yeah, cause I'm trying to.
No way. No way. No way. I didn't even try to shoot that. Here. No, I'm giving him the ball. You gonna get, we can easily get it back. Just leave him open, he said. He said he can't shoot. Yeah. He was barely even guarding you. It looked like he was, but he wasn't. Hey, I don't care. Dang, I missed. Hey, leave him open like he said. Leave him open. He said he can't shoot. Dead open. Hey. That's just the life. He don't got no badges, I checked. He don't got no shooting badges.
I got one.
Yeah.
Dang!
He killed me. Leave him open again, cause he not gonna make this one. Bet you. Sorry. I'm trying to get to my man. He moving all around the court. It's off. Board. Yeah, got him. Got him up.
Oh, I'm not gonna shoot, but I just came out the gym. Shoot through niggas, I shoot through niggas.
Alright, bro, I'm not selling them. Board. Green. Gotta hit, bro. Just like what you gotta tell me.
My car, man.
You alright. Leave him open.
Hey, let me get my... I'll play that now, man.
I was about to say, let you get your takeover?
Yeah, I'm trying to see how she better.
No. No, that would be stupid because... Nah, cause if he... Don't give him ball back. Don't give him ball back.
I'm not trying to win, I'm just trying to...
What in the world? What was you... I thought we was... Wait, why did you give him ball back? Oh.
Nah.
Not even gonna lie, that was a steam.
If I was on my other build, maybe I can...
Bro, what's your other build? So? Oh no, I was talking to Soul. Don't give him ball back. Don't give him ball back at all.
I ain't got no bad defense. Hey, who gonna pass me down? Let's see what's going on. I got you. Let's stay on it.
Talking about me, dude. I mean, anything off the table.
I got a base.
He blocked that. Really? I got him.
I got a base. Hell no. You could have had that shit, man.
I ain't shooting that. Cause I know I was gonna miss.
Look at that rebound, bro.
I'm about to say, if he blocks that,
If I was somebody, I would block that.
probably.
That's it.
Hey, I want the center to guard me though. One possession. And I missed a 3. Wide open one. No, I didn't. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I can still play defense. I wish he shot because I was baiting him to shoot the whole time. Hey, bro, do you know how to pull the chair? Let me guard him then. Hey, bro, tell him. Hey, shoot one more time, bro. Shoot one more time. Man, now we know what I was gonna do. Now we gonna do that. Hey, dude, leave him open. Leave him open. Leave him open. He's not making it. Yeah, bro, we going back around. So, we gonna go back around? Hey, so we gonna go back around though? Definitely. Oh, I forgot I had my punching glove on. It is better. Oh, yeah. Touching your eyeball. Touching your eyeball. Touching both your eyeballs. Touching both of your eyeballs. Ain't this better? Ah, yeah. I won't let her slip. Turn me on, turn me on. Is it on? Turn me on. Ah, yeah. She turned me on, run around with the nine, run around. Hey, bro. Get out. Get out. Yes. Hmm?
Getting extra credit. Me? Yeah, you have a D. So at 8:15 she could put you could give extra credit. Math, or help you ask extra credit. I said, give it like
so quick, y'all. So, chat, but my mom said I gotta go to class because I'm getting extra credit and math and stuff. I'm doing dividing decimals and stuff. It's really hard. So I'm going to my class and learn. When I'm done, I'm gonna start the stream back up. Okay? K-Chat? K-Chat. Ow! Yeah?
Where's the computer? Coming up. It's almost 8:15.
Hey. Luckily, I have my computer charger down here. Oh man, this chicken good.
You want?
Stretch my napkin so I can wipe my hands off. It's 8:14.
Did you sign in?
Yeah. Mhm. Please take that upstairs for me.
But I don't want her to see our basement.
Here. I wasn't doing my napkin.
Get over there.
Yeah. So I'm doing that. Okay.
What is that noise?
My computer, she's calling me. Trying to get in.
Hmm?
Trying to get in. Turn all the lights on. See, she's calling me.
Robert, you're on mute if you're trying to talk to me.
Also,
I needed my computer dead.
when is Miss Elbash gonna do another group?
Why is it still
I have
raining?
no idea. Alani, didn't you read something about that?
Don't know.
Alani, are you awake? She's sleeping.
You started this with me this morning. I don't feel like it.
She's curled up in a ball sleeping in the back of my room. I don't know. She was reading through her messages, and I heard her say something about girls group, but I can't remember last night. I can't remember what she said. I can send her a message if you want. Do you want me to?
Yes, please.
Oh, do you have girls group today? Holy, you woke up on the wrong side of the chair. I'll send Miss. Great. Hey. I'll send Miss Elbash a message.
Like, don't touch this.
I know.
No, when you come downstairs, that's all you do is touch this. Don't touch it.
But I was just trying to fix it.
For what?
Because.
Okay. Message sent. All right, guys, we're here. We're doing some extra math practice. So those of you that are here, you're going to get some extra credit for math today. Okay? And then yesterday, I had to, scoot out of our Teams meeting because I had another meeting. So I'll go ahead and tell you all, though, who got the extra credit for the most participation, which I think pretty much includes all of you. I'll just tell you who's on my list. Jaden, Kari, Mikey, Avery, Robert, Zayana, Damari, Nicole, Armani, sorry, Olivia, Brandon, Damari, Ayat, and Kyrie. Those are the friends that got the most participation. And that was a daily thing. It wasn't for all week. It was for one day. Okay? So all of you, I'll find a 0 and change it 10, and I'll change it to 100. Also, you're here today, so I'm going to give you a little extra credit in math today as well. So you actually had an opportunity to get extra credit in math, extra credit in science, and extra credit in reading. Because today in your modules, there's an extra credit science in there too. Okay? It's to create the zones of the ocean zones. So if you create the ocean zones and present it to me, that'll be extra credit. Okay, so you get an opportunity for extra credit in science, math, and reading. Some of you will end up getting all 3. All right, so we're going to do some. Any questions? Sorry.
What math do you have to do?
We're going to do dividing decimals.
Yeah, that's what you need help with.
Because it's kind of hard, and I don't feel like I got to teach it as much as I would have liked to. All right, but I'm going to write down your names so that I have you guys. Because I'm working on grades today. Josier.
Like I was I'm lazy, but PS I already leave, but I already got here because I thought we had class.
What, Kari?
I thought we had class today.
You don't want to stay for the extra math? You're good?
What up?
Listen, I got a question. Who got picked for like all three? Like who got picked for math, science, and reading?
Those were the names throughout the day.
Oh.
I put them in order though.
J, K.
Yours, if you want to know, yours was from Monday reading.
Monday reading?
Yeah, that's the day that I wrote your name down.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, hopefully
But you participate a lot, Jaden. Most
Yeah.
days you're on point. That's why your name is there. Okay. Get some paper ready. We're going to practice a couple dividing decimals, okay? So let me get my screen shared with you. Are you going to work it out with us, Alani? No? Okay.
Sound like she woke up on the wrong side of the bed today.
I think she's okay now. That she woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Excuse me. Alani. Okay, so there we go. That's what I want. I want that back up there, and then you should be able to see my screen in just a second. You can see I was working on grades in here, some of your science grades. All right, JP Paint. Oh, good. Brendan came. I thought maybe he would. We have a nice little group this morning. This makes me happy.
It's like small reading groups.
Exactly. Yep. We'll start our small reading groups next week too. Anyway, all right, so you should be able to see my screen, and we're going to work on some division. Those of you that are here today, you are going to get some extra credits to go towards your math grade. I think, Kari, are you still here? I think she left us. Okay. All right, so get a piece of paper or your marker board, but we are going to be, we're going to be writing. We're going to divide this out. So I'm going to have to turn my ring light down too. That's like blinding me. Okay. So when I get up, that's where I'm going in just a second. All right, so let's do, okay, let's do this one. Decimal point 10, and then your division house. And let's do decimal point 2, 3. And on the side, remember to write, does Miss Simonis bite? And remember that stands for divide, multiply, subtract, and then bring it down. Okay, and that's a division symbol. My dots don't work very good.
Miss Ashton.
Yeah.
Like when we write the number out and we gotta put the decimal, I really don't write it because you gotta take it away at the end when we're done. Like when we're looking for the numbers, like start.
Well, you should write it in there because you do have to count like how many hops. And if you don't actually hop, I mean, I know it sounds silly because you're like, oh, I can just do it in my head. But a lot of times if you don't actually draw those little hops, I promise you, I've been teaching for long enough to know, I promise you if you don't draw them, most of the time you're going to get it wrong or make a silly mistake. Okay?
Yeah.
So you really should draw them in there because that just opens yourself up for making a silly mistake, putting the decimal in the wrong place. Okay? If your decimal's in the wrong place, technically it's wrong. Right?
Yeah.
Because if I had $1,000.02, that's 1,000.02. Okay, if I move my decimal over to the left 2 places, that's $10. So the decimal point really does matter.
Oh yeah, Miss Hatch, remember that like that quiz test that we did yesterday for our assignments? And they had like at the end it said like explain to Mr. Edwards whatever like
It said Mr. Edwards? I thought I changed it to say Miss Haston.
oh was it explain to Miss
Did it say Mr. Edwards still? I mean, evidently it did. Okay.
and but it said see if the girl got it right, and then we were like write down it said explain why she got it right or wrong.
Uh-huh.
And I put because it was 428 something, and the decimal was in the wrong place.
Oh, so see?
Cause I used
Miss Haston knows something, doesn't she?
yeah I did the multiplication on my paper, then I checked my answer by using the calculator, and I got the answer right.
Okay. So let me ask you this. That was the assignment for today. I green-lighted it early. Did you do yesterday's work too?
Yes.
Okay, so you did both.
Mhm. It was
Okay, I'm just making sure. That's fine. I green-lighted it early because some of you like to get your work done a little early, and I'm fine with that. Okay. I'm a mama too, and I understand, you know, sometimes you want to sleep in or, you know, have a day off, and I get it. So that's fine with me. Okay, Olivia's here. Hey, Olivia. All right, we're going to work this problem out. Go ahead and get it written down. I'm going to turn my ring light down just a little bit because I'm like being blinded over here. So let me get that toned down just a little bit. Okay. All right, so get this written down on your paper. Okay, the first step is what? And you know what? There's not very many of us, as long as your TV is not on or there's not a lot of background noise. So as long as the environment that you're in is pretty quiet, if you want, you can just leave your microphone unmuted so that we can talk through this together. Okay, so you can take your microphone and unmute it as long as where you're at is pretty quiet. Okay? If you're in a daycare center or something like that, you might want to leave it on mute.
Okay.
Okay. So the first step is what?
Hops.
Divide.
Well, not yet. You have to make it.
Oh, legal.
Yeah, we need to make it legal. Right now it's illegal. We need to make it legal. So we need to count the hops over. So the decimal point is to the left of the 1, so we need to move it all the way to the house, so that will be 2 hops.
Yes. I figured that.
And so whatever you do to the outside of the house, you also need to do to the inside of the house. So we also need to do 2 hops to the inside. So now we've made it legal. Our second step is to, can you see me? Raise the roof. Okay, raise the roof. So our next step is to raise the roof. So move that decimal point straight up. Okay, get it in the right place. And then you can erase your hops. Okay, but as Jaden and I were talking about, it is important to draw those hops. A lot of times we think we can do those hops in our head. And then once we do it in our head, we make like a real silly mistake. So you really do need to draw them. I promise you, even sometimes like I'll try to do stuff in my head every once in a while, and I don't always make a mistake, but once in a while I do from trying to do things in my head. So it's just better just to show it. Better be safe than sorry, right? Especially with numbers, because there's only one right answer with a number. Okay? All right, so now I've made it legal. I raised the roof. I brought the decimal straight up. Now we're ready to do regular division. So to do regular division, you follow these steps and you continue to repeat those steps over and over again. So you do, I'm looking for my cursor. There it is. Okay, divide, multiply, subtract, and then bring down. So you do these steps over, they repeat, you do them over and over again. Okay? So here is the number 10. You're trying to put 10 into the number 2. Can 10 go into 2?
No.
It can't. It's too small. So if that number's smaller than the number that's on the outside, then you need to use the next number. So now we have 23. How many times can 10 go into 23? Without going over, you can't go over. Only 2 times. So put the 2 above the number 3 right there. Okay, because you're working with 23. You're not just working with 2. So you got to put that 2 right above the number 3.
Miss Haskins, I am working. I'm at my mom's computer desk where she works at, and
oh, you're just taking over the whole house, aren't you?
yes.
Okay, so now we divided. Check. So now after that we need to multiply. So 10 times 2, or 2 times 10 equals what?
20.
20. Okay. And so now we did our multiplication. Check. After that, check over here where Miss Simonis fight. Next comes your S, which is subtract. You do these steps repeatedly. You continuously do these steps. So 23 take away 20 is 3. Now here comes the part in division where we can't just write the remainder. We can't just write up here remainder 3. If there's a decimal. If there's a decimal point, then this is where it's different. We have to automatically add 3 zeros here. And once you get through these 3 zeros or get to a 0 down here, then you're done. Whichever one comes first, then you can stop. Okay, let's work it out and that'll make more sense. Okay, because some problems with decimals go on and on and on and on forever. And literally you'll be getting like the same, like when you see on your calculator sometimes where you have a decimal and the numbers fill up the whole calculator. And really if the calculator were bigger, it would it would continue to go. The number would. So I could give you a problem that literally you could work on for the rest of your life without stopping. Forever, it goes on forever and ever and ever. Okay, but instead of making you do it forever, you only have to do it 3 places and then you can stop. You're done. Okay. All right, so now we're at this next step, which would be bring it down. So we need to bring down the 0 and you get 30. Oh, how many times can 10 go into 30?
Exactly 3 times.
Exactly 3 times. So now watch what's going to happen. So 3 times 10, so we divide it, we multiply. 3 times 10 is 30. And then you look over here and then you subtract. And now, boom, look at that, you're at 0. So if you get a 0 down here, you're done. You don't have to worry about these zeros anymore, you're done. Okay? So you either use those zeros if you get numbers down here, but if you get to a 0, then you're done. So now, since I'm at a 0, my answer is 2.3.
And actually, there's a little secret.
I was just getting ready to tell that secret. Go ahead, Robert. I think you're going to say what I was going to say.
So you see, every 2-digit number works the same way with 10.
Yeah, the 10s. Yeah, when you're divided with the 10s and the hundreds, when you have a, it's because we work in powers of 10. I don't really know how to explain that right now. But you can just move the decimal in the answer instead of having to work it all out when you're dividing by 10.
Yeah, it works with every single number.
Every single time. Yep, there is a little secret there. There's a little trick.
And you can actually divide that answer by 10 and end up back where we started.
Exactly. Yep, that's exactly right. Okay, so you guys, how did we do on that? Like, I'm doing pretty good, Miss Haston. I'm doing okay. Miss Haston, this is terrible. I still have no clue. Show me your thumb. If your camera's on, that's super helpful to me. Okay, so most of us are like, I'm okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're making progress. That's a good thing. All right, so let's work out another one. Let me get a new screen.
Whoa. Somebody trying to go.
Hang on. I have 32 questions. What kind of questions? Factor opinion. Well, that won't take you long. Okay. All right, let's do. I'm gonna let you work on this one, get it started maybe on your own, or you guys feel like you're ready to try it on your own?
No, not yet.
You want to work another one with me first?
Yes.
Okay, work one more with me, and then I'll let you try one on your own, and then I'll work, and then after you try it on your own, I'll show you how to do it, okay? To see if you made any mistakes. Okay, so let's work this one out together. Let's do 1.5. And then a decimal. Are you laughing at me thinking?
No, Jada. She's upstairs.
Oh. Okay, so write that down. That says 1 36/100 divided by 1 5/10. That's how you read that number. 1 36/100 divided by 1 5/10. I think somebody needs to say, excuse me. Also, as you're writing that down, please, please, please gently ask your parents if they have filled out the intent form for the third 9 weeks. Every parent has to fill it out. Every single parent has to fill out the intent form to determine they'll write on there if they want you to come back to school or stay virtual. Okay, but every parent has to do it.
I'm not coming back to the dinner.
You're not coming back, and that's fine. That's completely fine. I have no idea if I'm going to be the virtual teacher, if I'm going to have to teach kids here. I have no idea. Probably until we get our numbers in, we won't know. So I might continue being your teacher. I might not. I have no way of knowing. I just kind of do what I'm told. I'm a little peon at the bottom of the totem pole. So please make sure that your parents have done the intent form. Just gently ask them. Don't yell at them or anything. I know how sometimes you guys do, 10 and 11-year-olds talk to your parents sometimes. I have one at home too. Okay. You guys ready to work it out with me? You guys got that written down? You should. Okay, so we're going to do does Miss Simonis bite? Does Miss Simonis bite? Why don't you come here and find out?
No. Yeah, how about that? No. I know
Okay,
when the
so
monsters bite.
divide, multiply, subtract, and then bring down. Okay. Ooh, that's an ugly looking arrow on my end. Okay, but that's an arrow. All right. So the first thing that we need to do, though, is make it legal. This is illegal because it has a decimal on the outside. So whatever we do to the outside, we have to do to the inside. Okay? So right here, there's one decimal there. We need to bring it over to the house. So here's this decimal. We're going to bring it one hop over. So we did that to the outside. So now we need to do it to the inside. and then bring it straight up. So the second step is raise the roof. Raise the roof, bring it straight up. Okay, because that's like the roof of the house. Okay, whoa. Okay, now you can get your eraser and erase the hops. You don't need those hops in your work. It'll just kind of make it messy and you just don't need it. So we're going to go ahead and erase that. What? I can't hear you. You'll have to speak up. I heard you say, my bunny was downstairs and the alarm went off. I didn't check on your bunnies. Okay. So now you have 136 divided by 15, essentially, because we raised the decimal up. So now we're going to follow these steps over here. So what you can do is you can write out the multiples of 15, which would be
The 15, 25,
yeah,
30.
so I was letting people in. Okay, yep, 15, and then no, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, and then 100.
What's that? Is this like 5, just skipping over like 12 more?
But like 10 more.
Yeah.
Yep.
It sounds like 5, 10, 15, 20.
Well, it has,
50,
yeah, it has the
30,
same pattern as 5s. Because 5s would go a 5 and then a 0, a 5 and then a 0, a 5 and then a 0. But then it kind of skips over here a little bit.
That's what I didn't get from it. It's
So to do count by 15s, I do the previous number plus 10 in my head and then plus 5 more. All right, so we might have to keep going because I realized 15 won't go into 13 even. We're gonna have to do it into 136. So I'm gonna keep this going. So 110, 150, no, 120, 130. Okay, so I can stop there at 135 because if I go any higher, it'll go over. DeCarlos came in. I'm going to write you down, DeCarlos, because I'm giving people extra credit for being here today. All right. All right, so now you're asking yourself, you're dividing. How many times can 15 go into 1? It can't go into 1. It can't go into 13, so you have to use 136. So how many times will 15 go into 136? Without going over, it's right here, 135. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the 9 will have to go right above the 6 because we're working with 136. You're not working with just 1. You're not working with 13. You're working with 136. So your 9 needs to go here. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 15 is 135. So now check out over here what you've done. We did our division. Next, you need to do your little multiplication. So 9 times 15 equals what? We have it right here. You don't have to do it again.
35.
135. So you have 135. Now we did our multiplication. Now we need to do our subtraction. So 136 minus 135 is 1. Now, oh man, I didn't leave myself enough room. Okay, now when you are working with decimals, when you're working with decimals, you have to, and this doesn't equal a 0 down here, you have to add on 3 zeros. Let me try to make this legible. Okay. So you have to add on 3 zeros because this is not a 0, and I can't just write remainder 1 up here. Decimals don't work like that. Okay? So now I can bring down my 0 because you're at that step. Bring down your 0, bring down the next number, so you're at 10. Uh-oh, can 15 go into 10? No, so what I would do is I would put a 0 here, and then 0 times 15 is 0, and subtract it out, and you still get 10. Sometimes I skip that number because I know it's just going to stay at 10 because it's 0, okay? But bring down another 0. I don't think we're good enough at division yet to skip that step. Okay, so now you're at 100. So look over here, which one, how many can you do? 15 times what is either equal to 100 or just under 100. You can't go, it's like the Price is Right. You want to get close to the number without going over.
90.
Yep, so you'd have to use 90. So how many is that? 1,
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're going to put a 6 up here. I'm going to extend my house and put a 6 right there. Okay, and then 6 times 15 is 90. So then I have a 90 here. Now, 100, take away 90. You can borrow and regroup, but I know if I start at 90 and count up to 100, the difference is going to be 10. Okay? And then you bring down that next 0. So now you're at 100 again. Guess what? It's going to keep repeating itself. So you would have 6s forever. So if we didn't just do 3 zeros here, this number would go on and on and on and on and on. This problem would go on and on forever. And the number answer too. Okay, so it'd be 6 repeating. All right, so I know we just did that. I know it's going to be a 6 again to get us to 90. So I'm going to write a 6 here. And 6 times 15, we just talked about that, is 90. So I would write another 90 there, and I'm getting squishy down at the bottom. And so 100, and you subtract, minus 90, and that gives me to 10, but I'm just going to leave that down there because I can't have a remainder up here. So my answer is decimal point 9066, and that is my answer. Okay?
I'm just gonna say 9 point, I don't know, a line above the 6.
Yes, and that means if you put a line above that 6 right there, that means it's repeating. It means it's going on and on forever. Robert, how do you know this stuff?
Vocabulary.
From Flocabulary? Oh, that's awesome. Good. You're like almost like a walking genius.
And
A walking encyclopedia. That's good, Robert, that you know that stuff. So yeah, if you write a line above the 6, it means 6s would go on forever. Yep. All right, well, I'll let you guys practice one on your own, and then I'm gonna have to let you go for the day, so you guys can get your work done. Oh, Xavier came in.
oh yeah, assassin, guess
Come
what?
back, Miss Sassy. Come
Well,
back.
every time when you write a problem on the board, I write it out in its legal form.
Good.
Sassy, I got
Yeah.
a question. Can we come back at 1:05?
Can I come back at 1:05?
Yes.
Why?
I want to learn more. I'm still not good at it.
I love your motivation. I don't know that I'm going to have time today because I have a list, like a Santa Claus list this long of things that I have to do that are due today before I leave, and I have to leave on time today. If I could, I would, but I don't think I'm going to be able to today. But I'll work extra with you next week, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna do one more division problem and then I'm gonna let you guys go. So make sure that you write this down and you're working it out. Okay, so let's do, let's do 12s. Okay, let's do point 1, 2.
Chat, I'm actually in class right now, so I'll be right back in 1 minute. Yeah, I'm done with class.
Okay, so let's try that one.
Ouch! Stuck my toe.
Does Miss Simona's bite? Say it again. POISONIOUS. Multiplication, multiply, subtract, and then bring down. So divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Okay? Now, the first thing that we want to do, if you want to leave your microphone unmuted, I think that's you, Jade. You can't.
No, that's not me humming. That's not me humming. That's probably Robert.
It might be. Okay, so let's go ahead and make it legal first. So who wants to tell me how to make it legal?
You do 2 jumps.
Yep, because you want the decimal point to be right next to the house. So the first thing we need to do is make it legal. So 1, 2 hops. And whatever you do on the inside, the outside, you also have to do on the inside. So 2 hops. 1, 2. Okay, after you do the hops, the second step is raise the roof. So raise it up. So your decimal point would be right there. Raise it straight up. So you're going to make it right here, right after the number 2, because you're going to do your math nice and neat and have everything all lined up. Then you take your eraser and you can erase your hops. You don't need a mess to work in.
Nice and nice
Not
back.
working a mess. Yep, you can.
Boris, I'm going to do my work.
Okay. WORST. All right, now you have made it legal. You raised the roof. You brought your decimal up. Now you're ready to actually divide. But before I divide, I'm going to write my multiples of 12s on the side because that'll make my life just a little bit easier. I can count by 12s fairly well. If not, I can add 10.
Emma, I got a question.
You finished?
Huh? Before I go back.
Why you left?
No, I said I accidentally left at my I was trying to move my cursor like you know.
Well, go ahead, join back in.
So did I do it right? 12, 24, 36, 48, 100. Do it.
72, 84. And then I would have, if I continued on, then I would have 96. Okay, let's hope, hopefully that's enough.
That's it.
If not, I can always add on to it. So then this shows you, if you're not sure what I'm doing there, this is 1 times 12, 2 times 12, 3 times 12, 4 times 12, 5 times 12, 6 times 12, 7 times 12, and 8 times 12. Okay? So that helps you with the multiples of 12s, so you don't have to think about how many times it would go in there each time. You already have your facts here. So that'll help you out. All right, now you can just divide as normal. So ask yourself, can 12 go into 5? No, 5 is too small. If the number is smaller, then you got to go to the smaller than the number on the outside, then you got to go to the next digit. So now I'm doing 52. So how many times will 12 go into 52? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, without going over, you can't go over the number. So that's 4. We're going to write a 4 up here. That was 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So now we did our division. Check. And we're getting ready to do our multiplication, so I'm going to put a check there. So our next step is multiplication. So 4 times 12, we have it right here, without going over, is 48. So then we write 48. And then the next step, so we did our multiplication. Our next step over here is subtraction. So now we're getting ready to subtract. You can definitely borrow and regroup, but you could also start at 48 and count up to 52 and know that your difference right away is going to be 4. But if you need to borrow and regroup, you can. 12 minus 8 is 4. Okay, so look, I have a remainder here. When there's a decimal, I can't just write remainder 4. It doesn't work that way. So since there's a remainder, I'm going to go ahead and automatically add 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. 3 zeros. Okay? If I get to a 0 down here, then I'm done. I don't have to do those 3 zeros. But if you keep getting numbers down here, then you keep filling them in up here until you run out of your zeros. But you only have to do 3 zeros. Okay, so your next step then is bring it down. Bring it down. So you're going to take that 0 and bring it down, and you get to a 40. So now, how many times will 12 go into 40 without going over? You can't do 48. That's too much. So you can do 36. That's 1, 2, 3. So you're going to write your 3 here. You just did your division. You just did your division. So next you need to do your multiplication. Okay? So we just said that 3 times 12 is here, 36. So you would write 36 here. Subtract that out. Now you can borrow and regroup if you need to, but you could also think of this as 40 minus 36, which it is, and just start at 36 and count up to 40. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. You know you're going to get the answer 4. Okay, but if you need to borrow and regroup, you can. That would be a 3. That would be a 10. 10 take away 6 again would be 4. Okay, your next step is bring down that 0. You keep repeating the steps over here over and over again. You just keep doing those over and over. Bring down a 0.
40 yet again.
Oh, it looks like it is repeating again. So thank God you only do the 3 zeros. Otherwise, you would be doing this. Miss Aston would give you a problem, and you'd be working on it for the rest of your lives. Okay? So we're only going to do 3 zeros, and then we're going to stop. So we know that we can just copy this step over. I knew that this was a 40 here, and this is a 40 here, so it's going to be a 3 again. And I already know that 3 times 12, we did it right here, was 36. Okay, work smarter, not harder. If you just did something and the answer is already right there, then just use that information again. Okay, so 40 minus 36, we just said it's 4, so we're going to write a 4 there. And bring down that 0. And we know it's going to be the same thing again. So minus 36, and you're going to get a 4 again. And then we can just stop. Oops, that's an ugly 6. Sorry. It's getting hard at the bottom. Okay, so I know that that would be a 3 again. So really, I could write for my answer 4 decimal point 3. And I could just do a line above the 3. That means it's repeating. That 3 is going to go on and on and on forever, because that pattern right there is not going to stop. Okay.
And it's actually There's actually a trick to know with the 12s.
There he is. What?
Look at the first digit.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. You see, this 6 is 5 plus 1. And the other.
Oh.
So you see,
7, 8, 9. Oh, I never thought of it that way. Okay.
the 5 times whatever.
Okay. And over here you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. 2,
Yeah,
4, 6. Yeah. That is a good pattern. I like that. Yeah, numbers have patterns all over the place. That's what I particularly enjoy numbers a lot.
Yeah. Every 5th number in the 12th is basically just it, and its first digit is
Yeah.
plus its answer when you divide by 5.
Yep. I understand what you're saying, Robert. Very good.
Thanks.
All right, guys. That's the last one that I'm working out with you. So just remember, when you get down, when you're working with decimals, and you get to the bottom, and there's a...
Dang it. I meant to, like, I had it on here, I was pushing my buttons to leave, and then I tried to move it. Jen sounds like she's going crazy. Small.
You finished?
Yeah. Stop, chat. I'm back. I'm looking for money in line. My mama said I made it up. Stop playing with me. You get caught playing with that game, you get that. You see that fine. I'm gonna go hard like I done did dirty heels. Oh, so it's these eyes right here, huh? I know. You gotta look.
Why is the camera so blurry?
This. You put it on the eye.
Oh, you have it up there now?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. The camera is still blurry. It shouldn't be that blurry. It's supposed to be.
It's the quality. You don't have good quality. I can't put it on 10 HP. Do 1080 HP.
Why not?
It's PS4.
That's a 1080p.
No, it's not letting it come through.
Oh no! But this is not for you. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm tired of doing that shit. Didn't me and Dad had to talk with you yesterday about that? Yeah. If it's for you to know, we would tell you.
Enter the Bluetooth.
Oh yeah, there. Now everybody thought I was small, but I was really. Dang it. Eyes out. Oh wait, no. Dang, it's cold. Oh, come sit right in front of the fan, dummy. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Hop on my swag, gang. On my swag. Lots of stuff I've been on. And with that go from. Yeah, I need them. So, Come on. You're not about to play threes with us, right? I grew up when I was small. Nah, come right here because they're going to hop off when they see us. Elite. Be right back, bro. Give me a quick second. I grew up. Mom, you know where Jada was at? Behind her tree. What are you selecting for? I push it. I push on my stop. I'll take it back. I go behind there. I see Jada playing with toys. Right behind there. She said, and I like this. Go behind. I already did. I need to like how you said it. It was like sideways.
Yeah, so she can't get over it.
Cause I'm like, where is it at? So I'm like, I'm back there in the corner with you.
But I had the socket protector right now. What? Socket protector.
Oh, When you get electrocuted or shocked, it feels weird, you know what I mean? Like, it's like steam. Not a steam, but like, it's like a vibrator, you know what I mean? Like a little steam. Steam. But the second we get in the game, I'm gonna start trolling. Not you. I'm gonna say, it's your boy, Jay. Back out of here with another. And you already know. I'm about to drop a banger for y'all. Yes, sir. You like this? Chat, I'm gonna troll the two people that's on the court right now. I'm gonna say, it's your boy, God. Trilla, so I'm back here with another video, and you already know I'm gonna kill him like that. Who wanna fight me? That shaking thing that broke? Wait, what? They court trolls. That means somebody left it. You want to play the other people on another court, my guy? Say, boy, shoot mama butt. Oh yeah, mom. Say, it's your boy Jay, back here with another video. And you already know I'm gonna get some games in the park today. Trying to get Elite 2. That will be coming, I think, next Saturday. Cause I'm like 50%. I'm gonna be grinding. But let's get straight into the video. You already know it. Yes, sir. Nah, I'm making a YouTube video. Why? I'm streaming and making a YouTube video at the same time. You said what? I'm streaming. No, this is what I'm doing. I'm streaming and making a video. So I'm recording footage right now and then I'm streaming at the same time. Ah! Hold up. Ah, so. Oh my gosh. This is my spot up right here. My slime. I'm not shooting right now. I'm being a playmaker. Eyes out my window. I'm about to get copyrighted if I keep singing. Yeah. Oh wait, my easy shoes. Dang, I'm too smart. I have no defense. You ain't gonna spark it. You said you was gonna shoot it. See, that's not surprising. I can do that move too. To get blocked. Like, I'm gonna stop jumping, bro. My teammate gonna have to be the only one jumping because he got the takeover, bro. You said you was gonna shoot it, right? Man, bro, you getting carried about your big man, though. I know I'm getting carried by mine, but still. Why is it not a block, TK? I don't mean nothing. No way. Man, bro, I promise you 2K's barely well. You're not even that good. Bro, you're not even that good, bro, so don't even talk smack. Don't do it. Ready it up, cause I'm about to boost it up. Wait, should I break in my friend? Oh, that's Exo Birkin. my squad. Same with us, let me last one. Look, watch me leave. But to leave my squad to go play with a player. You the one getting finesse. I ain't pick him up. He wants to play with me, so I'm gonna play with him. When I grew up, I was smart. I'm like 30. No, dude, because 2K was on your side. This game, I'm not even gonna say it because they might name me like, I'm not even gonna say it, bro. Just watch out, that's all I gotta say. And don't stay pink. Don't stay pink. That's all I'm saying, bro. Yo, teammate, just sit pink with me. He can't, they just, because if you get his takeover, the game is over, because it's got post. He can't shoot, nope. Oh. And my teammate is quitting now because we're losing. Yo, Cardi, hey, guard him up. I'm gonna stay. Nah, matter of fact, I'm gonna guard him up. You stay paying. Oh, you lucky. That's gonna contact. That's gonna contact. Don't sell, bro. You stay paint, I'm gonna guard your man. Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. Oh. I'm about to get. Nah. Bro, this build got no defense at all. This one, is that our perfect grade? He has no defense. All those should be a block. Cause I was getting blocks on centers earlier today.
Well, you got playmaking and shooting, so I mean.
Still, no, because I was getting blocks on centers all day today.
And finishing. You do all that. So, I mean, you can't have it all.
Yeah, I know, but like still.
In 2K21 you can.
Cause you can.
Gym.
You can't?
You can have it all. Contact dunks, you can have high shooting threes, and you can play games. You'll be a lockdown too. Look at all that shit you can do though.
You said he could shoot.
Yeah, you can shoot. You can shoot threes and everything.
I'm getting off. He's making every shot. Like, it's not even fair.
want to move the boxes crazy.
You the one with defense, so you should stay paint all the time. You got to block. What is wrong with this game?
That's why you don't need to be in game chat. Turk, get the fuck out of game chat.
I can't. I don't know how to join the phone. Shut up, you suck.
Get the fuck out of game chat.
I never knew how to go on a party. It wasn't letting me at first. It kept making me stay in game chat. And plus, this build, I try to shoot with no meter on. I can't hit nothing. A shot.
You have to learn the shot, Jaden.
Me?
I can hit it.
I can hit it
Just
too.
jump shot 98.
That's what I'm using.
It's like, bat, let it go. 1, 2.
That's what I'm doing. You know,
The
Simon,
easiest jump shot on the game, 98.
98 Rudy Gay, Rudy Gay.
We ain't Rudy Gay, it's just 98.
Cause he the one that sucked, cause he missed 2 wide open shots.
I haven't played the game all week, so guess what?
That's why I can't even get nothing.
Wow.
You intimidated. And plus, clamps, it's on gold.
Put Intimidator on silver.
Silver, and then rim protector, that.
You don't need rim protectors, you wear them. If you don't want it, you can put it on clamps or Intimidator.
No, I could put it on Pink Dodger. No.
Yeah, alright, yeah. Cause you little, yeah, you need it. Probably gonna be faster.
Hopefully. I can't even talk. Hopefully.
You can tell how your player runs. If you change the badges, he won't run like that. This is things you don't know about the game.
Really? Oh yeah, they actually had your your animation for your bike. They actually had the whole time. You have to go back in.
I know. Hey, Nick, you call that place? What's the number? What's the name?
Dun, 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 dun. Dad. Look. I'm about to join my friend. I'm doing him.
What up, Mo? What's good? Yo, you got that first auto, you got that number for first automotive? You got that number for that
What do you need, man?
God damn, that inspection plate?
No, I don't.
Alright, I'm gonna just ride over that, man.
Yeah, they there.
Alright,
I didn't go in the thing, get you there.
I'm about to go in there.
Okay.
Oh, Dad, do you remember the mattress shirt you had?
No, I remember. You in the 888 number what?
You remember that mattress shirt you had? And we went to like the car dealership?
Yeah.
Like the dealership, like, it was like
Yeah, the gray one your mother bought from Spain.
Paris.
Paris.
And then we like had to get your car inspected. That's when you still had that old Honda, right?
You need all that shit.
Well, for the truck.
You also have to
Yeah, don't raise my run back up either, because I'm still practicing. I got finish. I don't know. Hey! Hold on, Mama. One last drink, then I'll be gone. Just sucks. Your mic is mad loud, my guy. Why am I hooked on the fan? You try to. Dad, did you even wash your hands yet, dude? Dad, did you even wash your hands yet? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh! That was supposed to be a pass, not an alley-oop. You should be catching them. I lied. Dad, yo, look how fast my player's moving. Dad, bless you. Look how fast my player's moving.
See, wash my hands. Yeah, you got contact dunks. Like,
I'm not going in because there's two people in the tent.
You can dunk on centers, trust me.
I know. I've been getting snatch blocked from centers with this build too.
You can dunk on centers and everything.
You hear me, Dad?
Yeah.
I got snatch block on this build. Those on the center.
Yeah.
You hear me? It's like 6'7".
You good, man.
Oh, now me throw lob. Wow, I'm always throwing lob. I'm trying to get repped, so that's fun.
Wait, the hospital? No.
PTO.
Freaking it's fun. It just, I don't know, you know, like,
What is that?
What? 2K? You gotta click the L2 before you shoot.
That's what I was doing. It wasn't working.
So this is when I say to fall check the shot rate. I kinda like as Tony said, talk about the dunk, upgrade the dunks, and then I kinda like mess with the defense a little bit. Just a tad bit so I can get, you know.
Yeah, I see they fixed the lag on the game. It said like it should be playing like Mockery in the park. I seen Agent playing on that shit yesterday. It was flowing, fluid. I was like, damn, I wish I was playing that.
Yeah. Like I said, I just mess around with. I don't think I'm gonna need too many defense.
Well, sorry, I'm in the game. I can't pause it.
You know, work defense based on how it is anyway. I think 6 could do me good anyway.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
And then I said 5 freaking shoot. I mean, you know, finish the best. I look at people like, you know, videos, it's like really
Open.
You can't shoot.
like that. You don't really don't need.
Let him dunk on somebody.
They in my way. I have to contact. They in my way.
Like basically,
They in the way. I can't do nothing.
just
Either way, they're gonna make me pass to the white dude. I'm trying to pass to the dude in the black.
I'm throwing 2 things. So really, I didn't put no points on steals or close shot.
He's the one I can shoot.
But don't get me wrong, I don't know if it's the person height or the positioning, but to me, it look like the more taller he is, the more badge you get, you know, like more badge you get.
Khalid got like 60-something badges.
What?
Khalid got like 60-something badges.
For real?
You said Khalid got 60-something badges?
Yeah, 60-something badges. You got like 20 in each category.
That's 6 categories, right?
Just don't put the shoot pick. That's really good about so instead of me being a point guard, I moved to shooting guard. But then again, I think about it, I'm probably best.
Trying to get reps, that's why I keep throwing alley.
It's like, basically, I ain't made my mind up, man. I want to make sure this is the right build before I pursue, you know, grinding for it, you know, to get him leveled up.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm really right now, I'm just toying with the, you know, like the
Don't do nothing
chart
stupid.
thing.
I'm not.
So basically, I'm using the different builds, like they do the different bashes, see how the bashes feel and everything.
Why you say that? I could have did
But like I
something.
said, I know I want to shoot.
You're gonna get mad at me. For no reason.
That's too big.